Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tiger Empire of Lianzhou. In the last one, we finished off Liu Yip over here. There we go, there's their horse. Yeah, we took all their stuff. They suck, they got to die. So, in this one, we are currently working on helping Afayubia in this tiny war over here. We're just gonna send our boats, that's really all we're doing. Not really doing much. And we're gonna be grabbing some stuff with our little vassals. Definitely not a Raj is doing pretty well. Are you going to be able to vassalize? No, I'm just going to have to kill you at some point, huh? That's fine. Katouka. I could probably vassalize you. What about you? I could probably vassalize you. I am currently over the cap. Am I currently annexing someone? I am not. I probably should be, though. Yeah, Baihan Zhen paid for existing stupidly. So, yeah. That turned out well. We're working on currying favors with you forever, because I need 100 favors to get Bim Lao back. And I'm definitely taking that. Anyway, we're gonna get to it. The Spirit Tide should be popping off any moment now. So we're gonna wait on that. And here we go. Do remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel and comment down below. All of those help me out in the algorithm and make the videos do better. And as of recording, I am not quite at 1,000 subscribers. We're like 5 away. Please push me over the edge. I would very much love that. What are we doing on that? Oh, nice. Under the gov cap now. That was a lot. We're doing on admin points. We got plenty. All right. We're going to make all of Yanshen states. These guys that I just conquered specifically, so I can lower autonomy when the time comes. Anyone else? Still under the gov cap. I'm gonna take it. And you. Maybe I should state this stuff over here. Kinda don't want to, though. It doesn't feel right. I kinda don't want to. What do we got for gov cap? Gov cap, we are plenty under, and those are all full cores already. Already making a lot of money. How are we doing on total income? Country, income. Number 2 after Lake Federation. Yeah, that sounds about right. I will destroy them. Katouka of the Raging Wind. Which one are you? His name's Katouka also. Good for him. That's not a Harimari. What the heck are you? Gata. Okay, good for you. I suppose I'll take the free stab. Thank you. Alright. Beyond Fong, what is my true stun with you? 49. That's next year, so we're going to get ready on that. Oh, we are ready on that. Alright, cool. You may come over here, though. Who are you allied with? Just Sir and Kabadi Tileni. Game. You have cores on this guy. And you. One Shia I could probably do something with then. Let's take it off. He's got like a couple more months left. Trolls, let him in. There we go. Recall that guy, please. I should probably be able to take that. I am at war. Alright, it can wait. It can wait. Zujut. Yes, they do love me. Very good. Interesting how there's transmutive path over here. Yeah, they didn't convert anything, but... Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because, same reason we could convert the trolls. Or, Oni. What are we converting right now? Someone doing Suhan's practice. Alright, cool. Good for them. Anyway, I got 2 more provinces to grab off Sir. And then maybe release the command? Maybe release Wolf Command? And take a giant vassal over here? I could totally do that, and that would be pretty funny. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, actually. That sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna annex Russian Adaga, then. Sir, you can hate me. I don't care. Who are you allied with? Just this tiny guy over here. Okay. It's not really a problem. Ooh, we're almost ready for that. You are close enough. Good, I can steal those maps, which is what I want. I will need a real war with them. That was one of my win conditions also. I just need to Yeah, I want Nirzarbak. I don't care about their cities. I just want Nirzarbak. Now the question is, do I want a centaur vassal? I might. I think a centaur vassal would be good. Thunderborn sounds decent. City Razor is bigger. I'll take that one, yeah. But that'll be after this. This is done in a few months. Alright, so I'm going to have a you come over here. And a you come over here. And you come over here. And then you guys are going to be working on him. Is any more of the Golden Highway done? Or is it just me? I'm the only one that's built any of it. Okay. Oh, nope. That's not true. Avayubia's built a decent bit. Okay, good for them. Army in place. Looks like it. Please die. Yeah, would you all just come into this war? Yeah, just completely destroy these guys, please. I'm going to take the claim of Xingjing. I want to steal maps of Nirzarbak. Thank you. Alright, are you colonizing anything? Not over here, at least. Not over here, at least. Maybe something in the New World, but I doubt it. Ocean of the Lost. Okay. Well, let's get to it. I need those provinces that they're going to try to take from me. And then you guys are on that one. And you two are on that one. How big are you? Oh, that's just small enough, because this, I'm sure, is at least 3%. This one is... Oh, it's 3%. Oh. Might not be big enough. I do have permanent claims, at least. Harsh treatment. Autonomy change. That sounds better. That sounds fine. Katouka. I will simply tell them to give me money. Alright, you're over there. Very good. You two can go work on this one together. How are we doing on tech? Let's see. Admin ideas. That'll help a lot, actually. Manufacturers is about to spawn. That's good. Who's getting... That's fine. They'll be fine. Can we get one of these manufactories? Did not spawn here. It spawned on Dame's Ear. Of course it did. That's fair. And how is that spreading? Very good. Not on this one. That's weird. Not you. You need that. You have a mage tower instead. Understandable. Did you really, One-Chia? What is wrong with you? You're gonna make me do another war. I hate you so much. You know what? Screw that. Unsiege it for me. Uzani has fallen. Very good. Grab their capital. You may enter. Alright, you two, please kill them. You're really gonna do this to me, dude, huh? You're really gonna do this to me? What is wrong with you? I hate you so much. One-Chia, please go do something else. Why are you like this? Production research, whatever. Treasure fleet, thank you. That's fine, I don't really care what's going on over there. What do we got here? New one, new. Advisor cost, idea cost, that sounds good. I swear, dude. You are such a tool. You are such a tool. In fact, you are such a tool, I'm just going to sit in this war until you're out. Because I hate you. Oh, I was at 100. Now I'm at 90. Oops. Guess I'll sit in the war. Oh, maxed out on mill points. Whatever. Develop this province, please. There we go. Manufacturers is present, and it should spread to these pretty fast. Alright. I'm going after Kapeti next. That sounds good. I'm going to send 2 of you down there. You guys get to go to this one, and 1 and 2. Where'd my other army go? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can have money, I don't care. Really, dude? Rifle Shia territory. Don't care. Oop, dying. Oh, we finished that work, good. Come over here, then. Obsoletes. Come over here. And upgrade for me. Yeah, we'll get there soon enough. That's annoying. Go that one. The Ghostly Goose. Ah, fun. Devastation. Devastation for mill. Less devastation for mill points, or less devastation for money. I got plenty of mill points. They're fine. That'll go down in like 5 months. They're fine. Alright, there you are. You can simply give me your money. You're totally fine. Get a pillage. Nah, just give me your money. You're fine. I'd rather you be my vassal at some point. Because you'll just do it. Tiltgar's fallen. I don't really care. Dwarven cartels. Dwarves are fine. They're already integrated. Ah, interesting. Nah, keep them integrated. They're fine. Anything coming along? This is silly. Aburka is done. Very good. Next. Yeah, go grab my provinces back. You'll be fine. Do you have any claims at all? No? How about states? No, the states are actually completely fine. So I'll probably just that though. You're done. Thank you. You may come down here. Go get them. Tosca's finished. Very good. Next. Where's the other one? You down there on that one. Alright, how are we doing on cult conversions? Doing pretty alright. I do want the gold skills to be happy, but it's not that important. I'm fine on tech. So start working on these, I guess. That'll do. Alright. Ah, finally got him. Go kill these fools. Dame's here's exhausted. That's fine. Oh, we lost over here. Here they are. They'll be fine. Or not, apparently. Oh my goodness. Don't get stack wiped. Where are you going now? That's fine. I'm sorry, is my idea costing that little points? Oh, that's crazy cheap. I do need all my admin points, though. Bye-bye. Alright, go. Protect trade. Go for this one. Great job. You get to come over here, though. I'd rather not take anything because I could just take it off of Rashnadaga when I annex them. I'm going to do that from there. Iron Men. Ooh, heavy ship compatibility. Very nice. Immoral prices. Game. Peasants or spend some money? Spend some money, it's easier. Very good. Grab that one. Interesting. Uh-huh. This province, very big. Blow it up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I would like to upgrade my forts, please. At least the border ones. Those guys are upgraded. That's good. Let's grab that one. Grab that one. That one. And the old capital. What are you working on? That's fair. And this is giving me more manpower. Game, are you okay? There we go. I have no manpower. Control migration of gnolls. You know what? I will help them out, in fact. You guys get to come home. How much do we get out of this? 66,000. That's probably good. Very nice. You may go help in Phaeton as well. How much of this do I control? Most of it. Not quite all of it. They got one center of trade and a trading post, so it'll be a little bit. But I also do want a Rockland, because that is the last of the treasure fleet ports. There's orcs down here. Okay. Alright, sir, I need you to give me 2 provinces. That's all. Broker cores on my stuff. Give me all your money. Pillage? Yes, and go away. Not quite ready yet. Alright. You can die eventually, then. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just have to get them in the next war with Sir, I guess. Just blow it. Alright, are those full cores? Yes, they are. Good. Ah, Telenia has fallen. Very good. These are wanted by them. I think that's reasonable for you. Give me your money. And revoke your cores on. I don't care about that. Pillage. That sounds reasonable. How big is the capital currently? 52. How big was there, guys? Before that? It's 41 now. That's still pretty big. Wow. You guys are good. Let's come on home. Something is awry. Ooh! Spirit Tide's about to start. Very nice. My father, who had gone blind after years of toiling in the coal mines, lived with me. Alongside my wife and children, we cared for him for years. Despite his blindness, he did what he could to help us, assisting with laundry, attentively listening to the children, and doing what was within his abilities. That is, until recently. One day, upon returning home, I found my wife in shock and grief. My worst nightmare seemed to be unfolding, yet nothing had prepared me for this. My father hadn't passed away. No, he had disappeared. In a blind panic. Blind panic. I rushed out of the house and asked neighbors and others if they had seen my father. Everyone gave the same rehearsed answer, heading towards the High Temple. Confused and with a sinking feeling that something was gravely amiss, I sprinted to the High Temple, and there I found him. He was kneeling in the middle of a courtyard. As I entered this ancient place of doom, he turned to me with a grin so wide and unsettling that no human should wear it. I stared at him for what felt like hours. An unknown force rendered me speechless. I managed to croak out, "Dad?" In response, he stretched his grin even further, his eyes looking black, and a transparent aura enveloped him. "Realms fall, rulers perish, and Haless will rend like cloth in the wind," he exclaimed, his voice a cacophony of pent-up anger, vengeful desire, and lustful sadism, as if thousands were speaking as one. After this, he briefly regained his composure and collapsed to the ground like a puppet discarded by its puppeteer. I caught him, and as I attempted to carry him out of the High Temple, I felt as if thousands of eyes and voices were watching and whispering to me, indistinct but clear in their message. Something is awry, and this is just the beginning. Alright, so that's going to happen soon. Are you ready yet? Yes. And you are now at 55 development. Very nice. You guys need to come home. We're going to have to deal with this. Alright, anyone else in this war? How do I want to pronounce that? Nunjusabid. Okay. Give me your money. War reps. And you get to give me a trade power, too. And be on Fong. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to take it anyway. Alright, that's fine. Thank you. Alright, you. Let's do you first, because you're capped. You got more to do anyway. Where are we? Here we are. Return core. I want Bim Lao. 100 favors. Thank you. This is Necropolis, I'm guessing. Bim Lao Necropolis. This gives them defensiveness. Increases spirit power and tomb opulence by 25. I believe that's part of their missions. They got missions. Bim Lao got missions. I did not know that. All right, cool. And what else does it do? Let's see. Local defender dice roll bonus. Very nice. Hostile movement speed, local garrison size. That's pretty good. The Necropolis here is dev cost, defensiveness, garrison size, and mage loyalty equilibrium. Wow. And this is Ancient Spirits, which gives you yearly tax income. So monthly tax income, you get -1 crown a month. That's a little harsh, actually. Wow. At least for early game. Wow. Let's see what we got here. Rebuild Golden Highway in Upper Yanshen. Yes. Soon. I want to core this stuff first. Yeah, don't have the points for it now. But I will be rebuilding that soon. You guys, give me Crownland. Thank you. Next, Rajnadaga. I believe you have all of your cores. You do. You get to be a next when the time comes. Honestly, I think Bim Lao can be a march. I think I'm fine with that. You guys can come up here. Okay. Rajnadaga is being a next. That is decent there. Zujut, I kind of want to annex as well. When are you done? 63. Do I have anyone else small? I got this guy over here. Gundagar. Should be ready soon. No. By Han Zhen. No longer views me as a rival. Interesting. No longer a valid rival. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. We're going to revoke embargo on you. That's fine. You, I need relations with. Inflation. Okay. Are we over the overextension cap? We are. I see. You may have... it's not that many. May have that. Drill and drill, 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 and drill. What about you? The blue man. I'll deal with that in a moment. Merchant presented. You could go in the corner. You may drill. The blue man. While it is not uncommon for spirits to engage with local populations throughout Haless, the appearance of the blue man in Shuvüüsh, okay, stands as a rare and unique occurrence. The spirit has chosen the town square as its abode and willingly engages in conversations with the townspeople, generously dispensing advice and wisdom to all who seek it. The blue man presents an imposing figure, towering over 3 meters in height and adorned with nothing more than a simple waist sash. Its distinctive features include glowing blue skin, a semi-transparent body, earning it the moniker Blue Man. Among the local peasants, the blue man is revered and cherished for its insight, believed to bestow divine protection and bring good fortune. However, the noble class holds a contrasting view, voicing concerns that the longer this spirit remained in the village, the greater the risk of it undermining their authority to rule. Ask it politely yet firmly to leave. King of the hill, Or let him be there. Attrition for enemies, local prosperity. Pretend legitimacy. I think I'm fine with that, actually. I need my admin points. Trade centers. Yes, we're going to upgrade these. You, and you, and you. Very nice. And are any of these really good? Not particularly. How about you? Do you have you? Okay. Courthouse. Definitely want courthouses. Alright. Very nice. Well, that happened immediately. Okay. Alright, Rending of the Realms has begun. Everything is going... tits up. Okay. For millennia, the High Temple stood as enigmas constructed in a bygone era by a realm long faded from memory, the true purpose shrouded in mystery. Over the ages, philosophers wrestled with the meanings behind the intricate inscriptions, sages sought to untangle the prophecies they held, and the cursed dared to harness their power for their own ends. And with every endeavor, they cast another pebble onto the temples, each one adding to the countless others, slowly cracking its shell, for a single pebble accomplishes nothing. To achieve little, but thousands of pebbles make a difference. A scratch evolves into a crack into a wound. While a lone wound may evoke a little concern, enduring thousands of wounds is insurmountable. Much like the fate of the High Temples, already weakened, these temples crumbled swiftly, eroded by time's inexorable passage, both in a tangible and abstract sense. Even the most robust walls of the pristine temples succumb to the torrent of thousands of spirits, suddenly reinvigorated after eons of imprisonment. The High Temple shattered. A deluge of spirits, countless in number, flooded streets as if a supernatural tide, rending lands and engulfing nations. From towering peaks to shadowed valleys, the landscape teems with spectral entities. A veritable invasion as both spirits minute and great converge, driven by a singular purpose, evading the confines of the High Temples and being free once more. And so, Haless descends into chaos and fear. Spirits inhabit every nook and cranny, some benign, though most seem to hold an inexorable aggression towards those that dared to suppress them for so many eons. While the spirits reap what we seem to have sowed, our people react in a multitude of ways, spawning doomsday cults, prophesying the end, or rallying against the state's paralysis due to the rending and demanding action. Yet the majority quiver within their homes, a deceptive sanctuary, as the rending affects everyone and reaches everywhere. Very fun. So damaged temple complexes gain devastation. Many temples will sustain serious damage. We get angered spirits until the end of the game, and privilege respect local traditions no longer applies to Mystic Accord provinces. I don't think I have any. But they do. They can convert. And we will take hostile stance towards the spirits, restoring temples and warding spirit domains. Very fun. So we get to go deal with all of them now. Thought it'd give me a second. Temple restoration. Oh, that's fun. That's like all of them. That's like all of them. Okay. All right, so we're gonna switch to something that I can upgrade, please. Stab Gauss is probably good. Okay. Why are you unable to convert it? Where are you working? In, This province right here. Silence. Why can you no longer convert it? I don't know. I'll just core that for now. That'll do it. I should fix that. You might need a couple more. This is gonna be tough. That's part of why you're down there. This is gonna be fun. Alright, so let's get my response started first. Let's see, how many temples are damaged? Did Tianlu get damaged? Yup. A good amount of them got damaged. Not all of them, just a good amount of them. Okay. And then in the Spirit Ward menu, Toyosa the Omnipotent. Where are you? Where do you stay? The spirit will be suppressed. I don't know which one you are. Tugayasa. Oh, because I have this province. Yeah, okay. So what does that do? He gets its own region. That's interesting. Yeah, suppress him. Here we go. Tugayasa was a rather peculiar great spirit, distinct from all others due to its seeming omniscience, its keen intellect, and worst of all, its omnipresent surveillance, all within its domain. Shenla I ultimately decided to imprison it after numerous sleepless nights, for even during slumber, a burning sensation lingered in her forehead, as if the great spirit could peer into her dreams. The incessant feeling of being observed and the resulting paranoia had become unbearable for her and her country's court and citizens. Some believed this great spirit had ceased its surveillance, only for the sensation to return. In certain cases, people couldn't discern whether it was genuinely watching them or if their minds played tricks on them. She had the court collectively agreed to end this ordeal. Temples were rebuilt and artifacts were returned. Although it seemed strange, the Great Spirit appeared to comprehend her actions and orders. It witnessed the restoration of her temples with minimal resistance. She wondered if the Great Spirit truly understood her intentions. Nevertheless, she dismissed such thoughts, focused on the task at hand. After months and years of combating various spirits and disasters, the temples were finally restored. Shenla I impatiently awaited the final inspection by the court's wizards and priests before receiving approval to activate the temples. Eagerly, she gave the command to initiate the process, and the guards and wizards promptly complied. The temple powered up, emanating a faith-infused blue and yellow magic. Yet, an odd sensation lingered. Even with the paper talisman suddenly adhered to her robe, she felt no response from the Great Spirit. Both she and the Great Spirit gazed at the temple, but she couldn't tear her eyes away from her paper talisman. It was as if the talisman peered directly into its prison, yet it remained passive, merely observing. After a few moments, the temples erupted in magic, unleashing colorful fountain of blue and yellow into the sky, clashing with the heavens as magic began to spread throughout the land. The paper talisman on her chest gently burned away from the magic, yet it still elicited no reaction. It simply sizzled away without resistance. As night fell and she returned to the court, she received reports that all talismans and spirits had finally disappeared. They're finally free from its influence. Very nice. No longer Rending events there. That's fine. I get legitimacy and free policy. Nice. But I get the Burning Mind for 2 years of -6 points in each category. Okay. That's okay. Let's see. Husian needs to be next. Husian, where are you? All provinces must be awarded. How do you do that? I have no idea. I've never played with this before. I think it might be under here. I know Pay Spirit Hunter is one of the things. That's for Ruined Temple Complex. Interesting. Okay. You're loud. What? Wolf Command got released. Boo. Oh, maybe they were alive the whole time. That's fine. I do have free policy, so that's nice. Free admin policy. Okay, sure. Was it just admin policy? No, just free policies +1. I wonder why it's only admin. Because I don't have a military one to grab. That's why. Okay. I'll put that one down there. Let's give this a month tick, and then we're gonna work on, you know, fixing this. Alright. I will do what I can. Oh, you guys are still drilling. Oh, you guys are stupid. Stop that. I need you guys to actually be able to do something. So we're going to wait a little bit. Alright. Karinyana returns. It began like a whisper, a mere change in the winds, but the signs were unmistakable. Something disastrous was afoot. At first, the river seemed to only slow, but then the languid current stilled entirely, and the unthinkable began. The mighty Karinyana reversed. Its rushing currents flowed up to the God's Well, into the peaks and heavens beyond. The whisper grew in intensity to a roar, the unmistakable sound of raging water. As the ground began to shake, unrestrained animals fled uphill. Paintings from the walls and urns shattered in homes, and as an ominous deep cracking could be heard from the greatest likeness of the high gods anywhere in Haless, as if the mountains themselves were breaking. When all was calm, the shaking stopped and the loud roaring of churning water quieted. The river had become completely still, as if frozen in time, without flow, and then the God's Well erupted, its 10,000-year visage shattering out into the air above the Shamakad plain. Water and stone crushing to the ground below in a cacophony of destruction. The 1,000 carved deities of the God's Well were swept away before the flood, and the locals of Maravad looked on in horror as a leviathan crested the waterfall, descending on them from above. A vast blue catfish, glowing an ethereal light, rode along the top of the flood pouring out of the God's breach, propelling the torrent of devastation before them. The great spirit Karinyana had returned to Rahen, and all would know he was here. Lose one prestige, all of them gained devastation, and God's Well is opened. If we look at the devastation map mode. Yeah, that's not great. Ooh. Alright, let's give this one more tick. Oh, that's no fun. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Oh. Alright, and the Walking Dragon. Alright, that one is for over here. This one's mine. Okay. Let's see. So who do we have in our land? We have Karinyana. I think we have a little of Marutha. We have Hengdu Bowu, just a little bit. We have Husian, and we have Yanhei, and we have Hokuma. Okay, that's fine. We can turn that off. Alright, the dragon is awake. The frantic proclamation of the court mage resonated through the palace as he hurriedly pushed past the guards. He came to an abrupt halt before Shenlo I. My Fire Lady, the dragon has awoken. Once again, Fire Lady Shenlo I found themselves standing in uncertainty, grappling with how to respond. The knowledge of the mighty dragon Yanhei existed solely in legends and myths. Amid the ensuing chaos that filled the palace, urgency gave way to bewilderment. Beyond the palace's windows, royal guards pointed toward a distant spectacle. Without hesitation, Fire Lady Shenlo I approached the windows for a clearer view. Down the main flowing river Yanhei, spanning miles, a colossal spectral dragon emerged. The legendary Great Spirit let out a deafening roar, his regal head ascending towards the sky, causing the surrounding spectacle to expand with each passing moment. It's drawing nearer. The voices of the guards rang out as the massive phenomenon traversed Haless. In the blink of an eye, a piercing scream rent the air, flames ascending to the heavens with such magnitude that an entire country could be laid to waste. Beside the windows, those present were violently propelled by the force of the sonic shockwave emanating from the palace. Glass shattered, ribs cracked, guards lay unconscious, and Shenlo I, struggling to maintain consciousness, cast a final gaze upon the mighty spirit. In that fleeting moment, Shenlo I grasped a realization. Only those possessing unwavering dedication or an indomitable will could hope to withstand the presence of such an awe-inspiring creature. And so Shenlo I's mind succumbed to obscurity, and the toll exacted by the shockwave, rendering her unconscious, joining countless citizens across the country in a shared fate. That's fun. You look ready to go kill. Yeah, you guys go look ready to go attack. So we're gonna do that. You two get the fun mission of going this way. Dealing with them over there. Let's see, you may come to this one. You may come to that one. Let's see how we're doing on these. Random fight. Let's see. They have a significant amount of morale advantage on me. Well, they're gonna win that fight. They're gonna win most of these fights. Okay. You guys are strong. That's a lot of morale. Wow, that's a lot of morale. that is a lot of morale. We lost most of them. We won that one, though. All right, kill these guys. Kill them over there, please. Lost that one. Finish them up there. Very good. All right, we're going to have to really try on this then. Noted. Yeah, please go get that one first. We'll deal with these guys after that. I just want to get this first bit started before we get to it. All right, you two should be enough to take out this one. Yeah, we're going to take some loans for a minute. That's fine. I'm sorry, 121? Why is that so expensive? Army maintenance. All right, that's fair. Temple restoration, we're not ready for that at all. All right. That should do for... We got someone over here. All right, that's cool. Accidentally hit someone. You two should be enough to take on this guy. Let's see. We really are just taking... Really just had to kill him to the last man there. All right. You can go grab that. Should be good on that one. You need to finish them off and then go for this one. You should be able to finish that off. What are we doing over here? It's okay. You can have a leader. How many leaders do we have? We have spots for leaders. Take that, please. Very nice. Stop your rebel suppression. We're just going to grab this. Hopefully we should be able to grab that. Yes. Curiosity and Fire Lady. After an extended tenure on the throne during which she had cleared countless stories and learned of various events transpiring around the High Temple complexes, Shenla I found herself compelled to visit them. And so, accompanied by a select group of elite escorts, she embarked on this excursion, led by a high priest who guided her through the intricate passageways. The guide meticulously shared their knowledge of the complex and expounded on the numerous theories and practices associated with the temple. Yet, as the guide continued to recount these tales with unwavering diligence, the Fire Lady's attention began to wane. Her pace gradually slackened, and both she and her retinue of guards inadvertently became entranced by the guiding priest. This distraction led the Lord's gaze to fixate on a faint yellowish hue in the air, resembling wisps of steam, that seemed to beckon her forward. Drawn along this ethereal path, she ventured into one of the many adjacent chambers. Her senses seemed to dull as she followed the path of the soft golden fog, guiding her to an empty chamber. Suddenly, she was seized by a bolt of lightning, or perhaps some other inexplicable force. As she scanned her surroundings and emerged from the trance-like state, she found her recollection to be hazy, left only with the impression of a small vacant room imbued with a golden radiance. Soon thereafter, the guards hastened to Shenla I's side, swiftly ushering her away and ensuring her well-being. Trained physicians attended to her needs in the wake of this enigmatic episode. Oh, why am I not a powerful mage yet? -111. Okay. Thanks, game. Love it when you make my ruler worse for no reason. She's old. Get over here. Go fight. All right, are we winning this fight down here? Yes, we are. Very good. Please take these guys out first and then go for that. Okay. That's what you're for down there anyway. Let's see. You should be able to deal with that, but we're going to have to go for this instead. Grab that. No, you gotta kill him. Very good. All right, I'm gonna have one of you over here, the other one over here. We have no manpower at all. Go for this right here, then go for that. You've done your job over here. Please grab that first. You two actually do need to come down to this one. You working? No, go for that then. That's okay. We'll get there. You've done a wonderful job. Please come for this one. You took that one out. That's good. It's a good sign. We are completely out of manpower, so that's fun. Does however look like we are going to beat this over here. Kill that, then go for these. Oh, you didn't finish that. Whoops. Please finish them. This first wave is very deadly. And those are more traditional rebels. But it looks like most of them are at least court, except for that. That's nice to see. Please go take them out. Make them wait over here because it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. All right. You, please take them out. You got that. Good. Go for this one. You need to come over here. Gonna have to go get them. Commandant's dead. Oh, that's fun. I'll take that for now. The lack of points is a little concerning, but that's not really the problem right now. You need to grab this. You guys need to really claim that one first. It belongs to me. You. Need to love me more. So you guys get to get a next. So grab this. On the boat. Come over here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got him. All right, cool. We are basically completely out of troops, so we're going to have you over here, and over here, and over here. Rajan Naga wants some provinces. Sure. Temple Restoration, we're not ready on that. We are, however, going to put this on Slack and Standards, because, oh my goodness, I need troops so bad. I'm down 100k. And I'm not technically at war. All right, finish them off. Grab these guys. I'll deal with them in a bit. Just got more. You have more. Please finish them off. You don't need to attach. You're fine. You're fine. This should be the last of the ones on my land, at least. I got some in Vassal's land. All right. On the boat. Give it the tick, and then we're going to go as fast as we can. Get over here. Get over on that one, please. That does belong to me. We need to kill them. Okay. Looks pretty alright. You can come on back down. Let's work on some complexes, I guess. I really do want that. Grab Tianlu first, because that's stupid money. And another one. Let's grab the ones over here first. Tianlu, so Jiantsiang, obviously. Cannot afford. Don't have enough points. It can wait, then. There's the last cores. Very nice. Do we get them here? Alright, finish them. How are we doing on this one? Looks like we're gonna win eventually. Alright, very good. Spark of Wisdom after all. After a year of recovering the injury at the High Temple, the doctors performed one last check on Fire Lady, making sure that her body is in perfect shape along with an acupuncture session, hitting all chi points and making sure no bad chi is left in her body after the incident from the temple. Though, as the final needle is put inside her, she suddenly jolts on the table. As though she was hit by lightning, her body shook. Her fists clench, and the doctors quickly remove the needles before Fire Lady slowly gets up, unhindered by any injury. She, in fact, never felt better before. The doctors are rather stunned how fast the Fire Lady moved, and she tended to lag behind in movement. They ask her to lay down to check once more, only to find out nothing was wrong. While the doctors spoke and checked with each other, the Fire Lady was already on the throne, leading the nation anew into a better direction. Very nice. Ooh, I get an extra admin point. I will take that. You know what, game? Thank you. I do like that. It seems the spirits have been temporarily put down, so we're going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time.